Hello, my name is Lorraine King. I'm doing my first video log. It is actually about the 3,300th take, but maybe by this time next year I'll have something I can publish. But we'll see. I run a website called Rogozen Treasures, and I'm based, I suppose unsurprisingly, in the village of Rogozen in northwest Bulgaria. We've been here now for 2 years, and we very much like living in Bulgaria. Occasionally I write blog articles for the website. I thought I'd just branch out a little and perhaps try a video log and perhaps put some small observations very quickly down into short clips of things that I think are quite important to know. Weighing everything up that we've learned since we've been here, I think the thing that I would say that is the most important for anybody to bear in mind is that you need to be aware of the English speaking perhaps more than anything else, because it's human nature to want to be with someone who speaks your own language and to believe that just because they do speak your own language that they're someone you can be comfortable with. Because it does feel comfortable, doesn't it, to be with people who speak your own language, and that can also lure you into a false sense of security and trust. As an observation, it's quite difficult in Bulgaria to earn a living, although of course it is very easy and cheap to live. But there are people who have arrived out here either without enough money in the first place, or they came with money but they've now lost it or spent it, and are now sitting at home, rubbing their hands together, scratching their heads and wondering how they can replace the money they now don't have and replenish their coppers. And they look around and they look up and their eye alights on you, freshly arrived, fresh off the boat, and they look at you and they think, oh, there's my means to replace the money I've not got. I was once told by a policeman in Britain that if someone's very friendly, very charming, very pleasant, review the situation and regard them with suspicion and you won't go far wrong, because usually there's a motive. And I actually think that's fairly right. It's not very often in life that you do encounter people who are prepared to put aside their own interests and their own time and put their own life on hold to help you and escort you and do things for you, and there usually is a motive. You'll also find that the reason that they're taking you around is because they're getting kickbacks. They get kickbacks to introduce you to the coal merchant. They get a kickback to introduce you to the local restaurateur. They get kickbacks from specialist shops in the villages. You might not mind that, and to be honest, I don't particularly object to that. If they've helped me out and found something that does me some good, and if that's found some custom for a local business, and they make some money out of that, good luck to them. But where that will start to go wrong is that sooner or later, because of all of this help, ironically, that they have given you, showing you around and introducing you, you'll start to stand on your own 2 feet. And as you start to stand on your own 2 feet, you might also start to review the relationship you have with your helper. And you might start to notice that everywhere you go, you're paying. You're paying for the food, you're paying for the drink, you're paying for the petrol. You're paying for them to be around at your own home, feeding them, watering them, and entertaining them. And sooner or later, you'll start to look to make other friends, and they won't like that. Some of the friends that you'll start to make will be new people coming into the area, and you get in touch with them. And your helpers won't really like that, because they themselves want to be in touch with those people and become their helper. And you're in the way of that, because you might start telling those new people what you've learned. So what will start to happen is your helper will start to put walls up between you and other people to try and keep you apart, because they don't want you talking to other people and sharing the fact that you've discovered that your helpers are actual freeloaders and parasites, because in essence that's what they are. It's how they live. They've got no other means of earning an income, and the only way they can do it is latching on to new arrivals. So if you are befriended, if over time you start to realise that you're the lifeline to this person, you start You reach out to other people, but then you start getting told by your helpers, oh no, you don't want to mix with those people because they're not nice people. Well, just think about that a bit. Is everybody in the universe actually really not a nice person, or is there other motivation for telling you that? You know, this is a real place. It's a different country, but it's a real place. It may be a land of milk and honey, but it's not a land of rainbows and unicorns. People live here, they're trying to make money here, and don't let them make money off you beyond a point at which you're prepared to let them. So review all relationships, keep your eyes open, keep your ears peeled back. If you start to feel that somebody's using you, if you start to feel that you're the one who's spending all the money, you're probably right. It's sad, but it's true. Just beware of that. And find nice friends. There are people here who are nice. Check out on Facebook, look at different groups. Sit back a little before you join. It's surprisingly easy to spot people who are on the make on Facebook. As long as you sit back and you watch what's happening and what's being said. Don't take anything at face value. That's always the case in life, isn't it? I guess. You perhaps don't need to be told that. But we do see it over here again and again. Alright, so that's it for today. Can I think of anything cheerful to tell you? Yes, speaking about earning a living and how difficult it is over here, an observation would be, come over with hair cutting skills. I cut my own hair. You can probably tell, God bless me. I honestly do think if you qualified as a hairdresser in Britain and you came over here, you would always be able to make a living. So that's a way to avoid having to rely on poaching from other people to make your money. Thanks, bye.